September 25th. I have not left my room after being embarrassed horribly at the party. Not a bad place to be pulled into, right, bros? Nothing but shenanigans with these fuckers. Congrats, you finished the demo. Oh yes. Oh yes. September 25th. It's been nearly a full month, and things are starting to feel natural in school now. Well, at least compared to my old schools, except now I've actually made some good friends. I'm pretty sure we're good friends anyway. I don't really know how to measure friendship. Outside of that party a few days ago, I haven't hung out with any of them outside of school. If friends just hung out at school and good friends did stuff outside of school, where does that put us? They don't like you anymore. I fell into a coma. Really took that fall hard. Well, it's still early into the school year. I'll figure out the friendship conversion rate at some point. It's not like I'm rushing either. Oh, god damn it, coach. I gotta, hold on, get a deep breath for this one. Shades, focus! Leaving my current thoughts, I realized I'd been in the middle of climbing a rock wall in the gym. Why was I spacing out again? Oh no. Oh, right, all the blood rushing to my head. There's that coma we were talking about. Alright, peel yourself off my majestic gym floor and hit the showers. Whew. Made it just in time. I take my seat right next to Olivia and let myself relax for a second. What is this opening scene of Napoleon Dynamite-ass music? Olivia is, as usual, doodling away on her notebook. I take a quick peek at her new work, curious to see who she's trying to turn into a caricature today. Instead, the page is filled with various scribbles of what looks to be a rat. The Wani coma theory. The only piece of shading for its fur is just on its head, save for a white spot around its right eye. Who's he? Looks like the same one she doodled on the note we passed around in history class. The mirrored mural shows it in various poses and scenarios, some basic and some pretty creative. There's even one wearing a cape and wielding a ridiculously giant sewing needle like a sword. These rat doodles of yours are pretty cute. Thanks. Actually, that reminds me. Look who else I drew over the weekend. She flips a couple pages of her sketchbook and holds it up for me to see. Much to my surprise, it's none other than Mia. Olivia decided to draw her as what I can only describe in the most flattering of ways as a druggy harlot. Her clothes are even more ripped than her usual attire, her jacket is filled with all kinds of unflattering patches, and her hair is styled into a gaudy mohawk that only detracts slightly from her face full of piercings and rings. I wonder if we can find any cool pictures of Mia online. Just some fun fan art of Mia, stuff we could definitely show on stream, right? In fact, she has a couple of rings piercing her eyelids to the point that I think it would be impossible to keep her eyes open from their weight. She's and that's not even getting into all the tattoos that Olivia has drawn on Mia's face. Damn, Stitches! I throw a brick in your face? I can't help but let out a snicker at the sight. You like? She's sporting a smug grin as she looks my way. I mean, it's funny, but how could she even breathe with all those nose rings? Mamma Mia, I can't wait for Mia. It doesn't need to, she's full of hot air already. The girl chuckles at her own joke. You suck. Laughing at your own jokes. Who would do that? I bet if she saw it, steam would blow out of her ears. Yeah, she'd stomp around uselessly and then do nothing else. Seems like you have a pretty good idea on how she works. She's just predictable, it's not rocket science. They heard gossip. Scooting all the way across the room. Are you guys talking shit about other girls? We're interrupted by, yeah, look up Mia Hot Air online. We're interrupted by a pair of students. I recognize them, though I only know one of their names. Yo, Inco, my humie. So I saw what you submitted for the contest, and I just love it. It was so good, I just had to show it to my friends. Actually, I think that's Liz's voice. Yeah, man, I just had to come and see who made it when Lunara told me all about it. And when she told me, I was like, oh my god. And I just knew when I saw you, you had that artistic spirit. Artistic, you said, right? Pretty damn fantastic, especially for a newbie. I'm a bit taken aback by her backhanded compliment. Still, it is a compliment. The first real one I've heard since coming to St. Hammond. Is that another Xavier? I don't think so, man. That's just a hot dino babe. About my art, I mean. Oh my gosh, I've never introduced myself, did I? I'm Kiara. It's so nice to meet you. Yeah, likewise. Cool. I mean, it's not that great of a piece. It's just something I had on hand. Last minute? Damn, you're selling yourself way too short here. Yeah, your work is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I'm thinking we should hang out sometime. I like my new school. Oh, you slut, stop trying to get into his pants. Don't cockblock me now. Oh shit, the bell's ringing soon. Already? Damn. Well, it was nice seeing you again, Inco. Keep up the great work. Be seeing you later. Yeah, be seeing you real soon, Inco. Did you see that, Olivia? They want to fuck me! I can't help but smile as my new friends wave their goodbye and depart. A heady feeling of joy washing through my head as I replay their words of praise repeatedly. Bitches love photography majors. Dude, it's the perfect way. You just gotta say, this is for my art piece. Take your fucking top off, dude. Let me see him. In the corner of my eye, Olivia's smile reflects the overwhelming cheer I'm feeling. Though it seems to vanish the moment I look her way. Seems like you're becoming the talk of the school. I mean, I'd hope that I get some positive feedback about my work, but I didn't realize it'd be that good. I love to capture real beauty. Could you help me out? Please fuck me, please fuck me, please fuck me. Olivia chews her lip in contemplation before turning to me. Say, Inco, can I see your submission? Sure, give me a second. Luckily, I'm prepared, as not only do I have my portfolio drive, we keep bringing up that portfolio drive, right? Is anything bad ever gonna happen to the portfolio drive? Surely. Inco the genius, with all these resources available, living in that rich people house, has one other USB drive he keeps in a secure spot as a backup, so that nobody steals it, and becomes a point of contention in the story. Oh no, he set up a cloud drive for it. It's as simple as opening up the application on my phone and swiping to the exact digital copy to present it to Olivia. He backed his shit up. Ta-da! I consider it my magnum opus. Magnum opus, I finally got to say it! You left a copy of it on your phone? I got my whole portfolio in cloud storage. Isn't that cool? Chekhov's gun. Chekhov's USB drive. I learned it was a good practice from a couple artist blogs. So, what do you think? Oh, Olivia squints at my phone as she does her best to formulate her opinion. It's nice. The compost of it is really something. You mean composition? The compost of your picture. I'm looking to become a photographer for a fashion mag. Do you want to come to my place? I would love to get some pics for my portfolio. Well, whatever. Close enough to the actual word. My portfolio. You mean composition? Yeah, that. You did great, Inco. Huh. Getting the compliment from Olivia for my work feels a bit alien to me. But maybe, just maybe, this was the start of something new. Yeah, I can almost feel it now. Yeah, I'll grin at that one, baby. Inco G. Nito, ace photographer, capable of capturing masterpieces through a photo lens. Yeah, that was a pretty nice ring to it. My portfolio. Olivia, what's up, Bowser? What's up with you? Was it my hilarious portfolio word flub? Is that what got you to finally follow? Olivia must see my self-congratulatory grin because her own drops. Alright, she did good, don't let it get to your head. When the grin remains, she forces it off by elbowing me in the chest. She's strong! Oh, I didn't even know you could work out your elbows. Ugh! What? Warned you. That's gonna leave a bruise. Ah, that's gonna leave a mark. Ooh, that smarts. With that exchange behind us, Olivia and I get ready for class. As was the norm by now, Mr. Yatacon begins class with some violent abuse of school property. Hey, Paul! Good morning, good morning. Now, settle down. We've got announcements to go over. I sit back in my seat, subtly feeling out the spot where Olivia smacked me to check. Yeah, it's bruised. Sheesh. As the pale pterodon continued on reading from the announcement sheet like he did every day, I found myself lost in my own thoughts. We all want to see Olivia's portfolio. Nothing else really happens that I'd consider out of the ordinary. Things that are new, like the school itself, are finally starting to become mundane. ... Later at lunch, I'm rattling off my best stand-up to Olivia, while Damien's out getting seconds. Someone save this poor fucking woman. Yeah, I'm trying out my Type 5 on her. What's the deal? Liz had retreated to her usual space in the rafters. And then he says, oh goddamn! Olivia's hand flies to her nose, trying and failing to contain the snort-filled laughter. It sets off a chain reaction as my own laughter spills over my mouthful of cheap school burger. Ha. God, you suck at comedy, Inco. Olivia drinks greedily from her canteen to alleviate her sore vocal cords. Not a bad idea. Inco's part of that whole Yale thing. Is that why you're all out of breath? It was a pity laugh. Stick to photography. You got a better one? The mood is slow to settle, but once Olivia has caught her breath, she speaks with a snide smile. In fact, I do. So, a Triceratops, a T-Rex, and a Rhinoceros find a lamp. This is gonna be a racist one. My favorite. Her mouth clamps shut and her eyes go wide. Ah, perfect. I was looking for you two. Olivia casts her eyes down to her lunch, spearing her mystery meat roughly with a talon. It's that fucking nerd, dude. Just don't move. He won't notice us. Hey Ben, what's up? I figured I'd come by and congratulate you on your submission entry. This again? I mean, it is my best piece, but all the praise for it is still pretty surprising. It's exhilarating. All these compliments, all this everything. Thanks, man. Hey, maybe I'll be the winner of the contest. What do you think, Olivia? She already said your shit was cool. Tell me again, tell me again. The green gator girl flinches. Ben shakes his head. Also, Olivia, great to catch you here. Principal Scalar wanted me to remind you that you need to clean up after yourself. Leaving messes in classes can disrupt students in other periods. Scalar said that? Why not tell Olivia herself? She's busy and tired of reminding you. Olivia scoffs at the mention of her principal, yet keeps her mouth firmly closed. Must not be that important then. Fucking nerd. Inco is gonna win, so they have another bit for the school pamphlet. Yeah! Ben is giving Naomi vibes. I was thinking the exact same thing, dude. I don't know. Every single creep with a little protrusion out the back of their forehead always turns out to be a schemer, huh? Inco, I just spent my entire second period cleaning up her mess because she's not taking anything seriously. I'm not supposed to be Scalar's errand boy, and I'm certainly not supposed to be a personal janitor. ... I'm left to frown at Olivia giving Ben the silent treatment. Never trust parasaurs, eh? Was it wrong of me to think she'd be more open with everyone else like she is with me? Every parasaur is a villain. Was it wrong of me to... Yeah, you already said that. She acts differently around me. Parasaur. Do you know how hard it is to... do you know how hard it is to scrub baking soda? I don't know why the finger thing is not a conscious decision. Do you know how hard it is to scrub baking soda out from the carpet once it's dried? ... Is that... That's why it's the fucking nerd emoji. Can you just try not to make other people's lives harder? Ben, what the hell? I didn't mean that. I went too far, sorry. Hey, crippled woman, quit making everyone else's lives harder. Is Ben gonna piss himself in this game? If not by his own accord, we're gonna make him. Everybody already hates Ben. Smash his glasses and she'll think it's so cool. Alright, Peter Parker, back the fuck up. I didn't mean that. I went too far, sorry. Olivia tries shooting me an indifferent gaze. It cracks a bit into embarrassment when I don't return it. Ben's comment is completely uncalled for. I can't just stand around if she's not even gonna defend herself. Come on, Ben, leave her alone. My point being, Olivia, is this is completely ridiculous. We're gonna have a fucking problem here, bro? I expect better from you. How can you have expectations for her? Look at her! That is not the right thing to say. That is not the right thing to say. That is not. Incorrect. That is incorrect. That came out a little wrong. Well, I expect her to do the bare minimum and not waste my time. Olivia doesn't even bother looking at Ben. Instead, she's looking at me with that sad face until she quietly wheels away from us. Wanna fight a fucking cripple, bro? I think I went a little too far there. How can you expect anything from her? Man, what's up her ass? He pinches his brow and he sighs. And left standing here with the student council president, I wonder what I'd done that earned me Olivia's ire just now. You know exactly what you did. That bad? Mia really wanted me to have lunch with her today. Oh, it's because he's missing out on pussy. She's definitely gonna give me an earful after school. She slams him up against the lockers, right? Hot. Look at this fucking nerd, bottom glasses, no sunglasses, no prescription sunglasses, throw him out. He glances at his phone and grimaces at the notifications. A lot of grimacing today. Spoke too soon, she's giving me one now. Well, you should probably grab your lunch while there's still time. Ben glances up at one of the clocks in the lunchroom. There's only about 10 minutes of lunch left. Bah! You're right! But lines usually closed 5 minutes ago. His fist hammers his palm in an epiphany. Oh, you use the vending machines out there. Anything good? I've been enjoying the atomic hot taquitos recently. Alright, maybe Inco's Spanish too. But Damien tells me he's a bigger fan of the bitter melon bites. Bitter melon it is. I don't think my tail can handle that amount of capsaicin. Ben gets up from his seat. Alright, I'll go check it out. Let's see. One of his feet gets caught on the stool and he stumbles head first. Right into Damien's tray, stacked high with mystery meat. Nice fuck up, Ben. Everybody point and laugh at Ben. Hey, Ben, why'd you do that, Ben? He face plants right through the tray and onto the floor. On the bright side, the mystery meat cushions his fall. On the dark side, the mystery meat cushions his fall. Whoa, Ben, you alright? I jump from my seat and I go help him out. Blech. Instinctively, I take a look around the cafeteria. All eyes are on us. I already hear it starting. Various murmurs about the safety of the student council president, murmurs that start breaking into jeers. I know how this song and dance goes. It's over! It's over! It's over, it's over, it's over, it's finally over! It took this long, but it's over! It's over for Ben, it's over! He gets up and dusts off his blazer. Not exactly what I meant when I said meet and greet, Damien. Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry. All of a sudden, the entire attitude of the cafeteria shifted before my eyes. He played it cool. The jeers were deflected into a general amusement that permeated throughout the room. One of the nearby students stands up and hands him a few napkins to wipe his face off. Hey, thanks. How does he manage to stay composed, even covered in school mystery meat? I'm both impressed and jealous. You okay? I thought you couldn't eat meat. Nah, even if I swallowed any, it'd take a lot more than that to really be an issue. I'll be fine. Thanks for the concern, though. Even as he brushes off the lunchroom grime, Ben carries himself with dignity. If that had been me... This guy has some seriously quick wit. Now, there's probably a bit more to it than that. Man, I was looking forward to eating that. Why on earth did you have that much meatloaf? I asked the cafeteria lady earlier in the morning to let me have the leftovers. You planned ahead? Although now it's gone a bit to waste. He eyes the remains on the floor. Some poor janitor's gonna have to mop all that up. Jenny. Maybe. You wouldn't. Don't even think about it. The bell signaling our next class tolls. The fistfights and gang wars cease on command, and everyone starts milling towards the exits. Damien was this close to eating it off the fucking floor. The cafeteria empties enough that I can clearly see that bin-shaped meatloaf angel on the floor. There's a familiar rubbery and textured feeling on my fingertips. My instincts had kicked in, hands going for my camera to capture the moment. After which a sense of shame rolls over me. That I would even consider capturing something like this, especially when it's happening to my friend. I get up from my seat with a heavy sigh and finally head for my next class. I hope Ben will have the time to clean up before photography. He's got 5 minutes. On my way to photography, I'm still a bit caught up by what had just happened. I think I'm starting to see how Ben accomplished that. I mean, ordinarily, an incident that embarrassing would just be detrimental to your social standings. On my first day, I went through something like that, and even so humiliating, people were spreading rumors for days. Sure, they died out pretty quickly, but the fact is, it happened. Dude's head is a bag of rocks. Oh, Damien? Hell yeah. One moment, everything's fine, then suddenly something you couldn't have even seen coming just upends your life. Stuff like that can happen all the time, and to anyone, it's something that always terrified me. Something that just happened to Ben, only he was exempt. He was quick on his feet and diffused the situation faster than it could have ever really started. It's like disaster avoidance. I seriously think it's the most important skill one can have. To have everything under control, to see trouble from a mile away and make it a non-issue even when it takes you by surprise. That sort of social capital is something I need. How are you gonna train that, dude? Maybe it's a little bit selfish, but if I were seen that way, then any sudden happenings would be forgiven instantly. Of course, Ben isn't alone. The world is full of people with that skill, only I'd be lying if I said most of them deserved it. Most people able to get away with stuff use their unique ability for just that, getting away with stuff. Getting away with it. What should be seen as a blessing of a social buffer is just some enabling trait of theirs, a charismatic get-out-of-jail-free card. Is this what teenagers think about, dude? Fucking 2-minute walk to class? I need to change my entire life now! If I had that ability, I'd use it to push myself to my limits both artistically and productively. That's my ultimate goal. Ben is one of the good ones. You're one of the good ones, man. Definitely. Teenagers are legally, mentally regarded. He's definitely earned my respect over this. The question remains, though. How do I get like that? Just ask him. How could I be more like you? That line of thinking is cut off as I round the next corner. What did Mia sound like? Wanted to talk to you, Olivia. At the center of the hallway intersection, I see Mia and Olivia. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, come the fuck on now, Olivia. Don't be such a killjoy. I'm trying to be nice here. Oh yeah, she's not. Yeah, forgot. Yeah, fucking forgot. The grin on Mia's face is jovial as she stands before the wheelchair-bound girl, her tail lazily swaying as she eyes Olivia. Man, I never realized how lethal those spikes on her tail look. After all, it's nice to have someone as talented as Olivia, don't it? Don't I? Oh, I have to have someone as talented. Behind her are a pair of similarly smiling Saurian girls. Actually, wait a minute. Those two. They're Mia's friends? I mean, she knows her way around a palette and a canvas. Right, Olivia? Paraplegic Picasso here. That's you, right? I can't imagine how useless you must feel otherwise. What's going on up in there, mate? I'm so glad you're able to put those thoughts aside and paint some things you like. Just don't kill yourself, mate. Whatever you do, just don't kill yourself. Mia takes a step towards Olivia, her previous expression taking on a more ominous air. Yet, for all that talent, this is a tough one. Yet for all that talent and untapped potential, you seem to lack some of the basics expected of a functioning young adult. Namely your legs. Mia's lips part, revealing a cruel grin. I hear you've been a real dirty, messy little baby, leaving your stuff everywhere in class and getting it all over the place. They should really stick you in a cute little bib. There's no way she wasn't intended to be Australian, man. It fits too fucking well. Kiara and Lunar laugh, jeering loudly at Olivia. Mia snaps her fingers, causing the two of them to go quiet. I still don't want to believe it. Those two, they were so nice to me. What are they doing with Mia? I know them, they're smart. They know if this is what it looks like, it's horrible. And they're not the kind of people to punch down like this. You've known them 2 days. But they all decided to do this, right? What's going on? Can we all agree that art bullying is fucking silly? Is there more to this situation? Mia takes another step forward, her figure now looming over Olivia. God, I wish that were me. As she looks down with a cruel sneer on her lips. Aussies are really this soulless in real life. Normally, I wouldn't waste my time trying to single you out, but I'm just gonna use this moment to make you get the picture. Benny was supposed to... Oi, Benny! She's totally fucking Australian. Benny was supposed to meet me for lunch, but he had to stay behind to clean up after your mess. You got your issues. You can't ride a bike, whatever. That's your fucking problem. Stop making it mine, Olivia. Or do I need to stop being a problem for you? Yeah, does Ben look like your nanny? Well, she does come pre-packaged with the stroller. Alright, come on, Olivia. You gotta give it up. That one was pretty fucking good. Come on, Mia, that's crossing the line. Not like she can stand up to you. Or anyone. What? I'm just chatting with Liv here. But if I did hurt your feelings, I'm really, really sorry. Loser. Loser. You're right, PB. What the fuck is Inco doing? Kiara's beak clicks loudly and repetitively, while Lunara's hand covers her maw to hide a giggle. Oh, don't take it so personally, Olivia. I'm just teasing ya. Right, Liv? Yeah. We're all just one big happy family here. Lord knows some of us could use one. You got no parents, you got no legs. ... says Inco. Nothing but ... I don't even know how to respond to that. I want to hear both. Can we get some context? I just want to hear both sides of the story here. What history Mia and Olivia have for a confrontation like this? Hit her with a fucking baseball bat. We'll make 2 cripples today. I think getting this upset over her missing lunch with Ben is extreme, but Mia's friends remain by her side. They're bullies, you fucking retard. Completely steadfast against Olivia. Is it that bad? You can't even be You can't even be Batman because you got no legs, mate. And yet, Olivia says nothing to her. She has her head atop the knuckles on her hand, like I would during Prockling's history lessons. There were moments where Olivia's tail would press into the floor, shifting her chair back or to the side. It looked like she was attempting to sidestep the conversation with that muscular tail, but Mia's own movements cut off her escape attempts. Mia returns the calm stare. There's no motion, but the staring contest was a fight in its own way, and the first to look away would lose. Olivia's frigid indifference against Mia's piercing gaze. Oh my god, I just dropped my fucking phone. A draw. Kiara, I swear I'll kill you one of these days! Olivia takes the opportunity to move past Mia. Mia takes no time to toughen her stance and continue her spew of insults. What, leaving so soon? Fucking Ziggy's up in there! No response. And so quickly, that's almost normal walking speed, mate! I was honestly thinking, you need a cooler nickname to go with your need for speed. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Hot Wheels. In an instant, Olivia stops to a squeaking halt. Gone was her stoic face. In its place were eyes wide with shock. How the hell? Olivia's pace falters. Mia quickly steps ahead again and places a foot on her left wheel. Your brain-dead fin-head friend told me back in gym class. He went on about how you had it back when you were still soiling your diapers. Honestly, I think you should embrace it. Get in the fucking ute now, mate. So say it. Well? You retarded, you stupid bitch. Fucking say it. Huh. God, do you need fucking speech therapy too? Say it. Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels, yeah, fucking Hot Wheels. See, knew you could do it. Kinda fitting. I agree with half of it. Olivia's claws dig into her armrests. Remember, Inco watches on because I just need to get the full context, right? Well, who knows both sides of the story? Maybe that's the nuance. The point is that only half of it works. Mia turns to look at Kiara and Lunara, eliciting some more giggling from them. I'm sure you wouldn't mind us making it cool again though, right? I mean, you were such a winner back then. Mia leans in close, her voice now a hard stage whisper as she glares daggers through Olivia. What's wrong, Hot Wheels? Don't want to talk anymore. You might not good enough for ya. Even from afar, I can tell that Olivia's starting to lose her composure. Her tail lays limp on the floor, as if the energy to hold it was drained away. And here's me. Oh my god. I think this is bullying. If I get my fucking hands on Inco one of these days. One of these fucking days, dude. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. Wait a second, wait. But it couldn't be. I think this might be bullying. Inco should be a teacher. Yeah, he's pretty fitting, right? But Robo, you want to find Inco? But Robo, look in the mirror. I think this is bullying. I didn't want to believe it. But it's undeniable by now. This is textbook bullying. It's unfair. It's like when you're in line to use the restroom. Go help her. Stop fucking deliberating over this. It's like when you're in line to use the restroom and hours of waiting and someone cuts in front of you. Completely inexcusable. Is this the part where I should step in? What do I even say? I have to at least try, right? It's my duty as a fellow student. Maybe I don't need to say anything at all, just being present for Olivia against the Horde. And it certainly would just walk over there! And it certainly wouldn't help if I got an even bigger target on my back for Mia. Olivia wrenches herself free from Mia's foot and continues to- You didn't help at all! She continues down the hall. The others follow like vultures. Oh man, I need to think and act fast. ... in Australian. My legs move on their own and I cross into the hallway. I'm instantly noticed. Mia's already registered my presence and her expression changes. My heart starts beating quicker and harder. You're dumb. Time's up for being indecisive. Perfect, I have to piss. Oh, my hangover story. But this is not the time, dude. We need to figure this out. Here. Thank God I remembered to switch back to the right scene. Number 2. We are locked in. As much as I want to go off on Mia and her posse, Olivia wouldn't want me to try standing up for her again. Not after how I tried to handle it with Ben. Besides, I'd probably just fumble the words and make myself look like a fool anyway. So there's really not much I can do. But what I can do is nothing. Say nothing, do nothing, just wait for Olivia to pass by. She stops a bit in confusion, but quickly remembers she's currently on the run. When she passes by, I follow down the same hallway, slowing my pace to be slightly behind her. Olivia turns to look at me with equal parts surprise and dread. I think a part of her fears that I'm about to say or do something really stupid. Instead, I merely give a warm smile. To be picked on by that many people at once, all certain they're doing no wrong, it's terrifying. In moments like this, she should know that someone's got her back. Even if I have nothing to offer, at least the playing field will be a bit less one-sided. Now that she has someone beside her. What the hell? Hey, I know that jacket. And I know that bullseye for a head. And I know that bullseye for a head a mile away. The group starts following behind us. Olivia glances over to me and I return a small smile. Well, if it ain't Baldy. Coming in to save the day or something? I don't respond. Instead, I keep my head forward and keep on walking with Olivia. Think we did the right choice? Can you, why am I asking you? What I meant to say is, I can only imagine what it would have been if we tried sticking up for her, right? Come on, man, just because her legs are all retarded and shit, you can't make fun of her like that. Sure, she can't walk like you and me. That seems to catch me a bit off guard, as I can hear the gears in her mind visibly start to turn. Hey, I'm still talking to you, Hot Wheels! The sound of shuffling boots start to gain on us. Just because you have Baldy here now to protect you isn't gonna save your hide. Neither him or any of your dipshit friends. Dodgeball QTE. I can see Olivia's claws digging into her armrests at the nickname, but otherwise she maintains her apathetic leer. The more we walk, the more obscenities Mia keeps blurting out to try and get a rise out of either of us. Just because she's crippled and she's useless does not mean she can't probably stand up for herself, even though she can't, because she's crippled. The more we walk, the more obscenities Mia keeps blurting out to try and get a rise out of us. I like that Caveman On always makes the answer clear by telling you beforehand. Makes all the options feel justified. Yeah, man. They're pretty smart at wording it sometimes too, right? Right? This is why you don't have any real friends, you skipless salamander! I don't know if Olivia has a plan, because I can't fully understand why she's letting Mia walk all over her like this. But I remain steadfast, and I believe she knows what she's doing. It's all I really can do. Who'd even want to be with a cripple like you? I can hear Mia laughing at her own words. Oh, this is my Australian laugh, mate! Ooh, I'm just Australian laughing at ya! Olivia, please change your mind and waste this bitch. ... Ah, so you got something to say now, Hot Wheels? She shrugs. If that's how you feel, Mia. What? Say it, Olivia? How would that even apply? All this shit, you cripple fuck. Ooh, I'm Australian, you're a fucking cripple. Just turns around and screams N. Olivia, what? You can't, Olivia? Olivia doesn't say anything else. She only turns around and begins to wheel herself down the hallway. Inco taught Olivia ancient words of power. For a moment, I stand in place and watch as Mia tries to process what happened. Even her posse looks confused, unsure of what to say. Yeah, this would have been the same reaction if she did just turn around and scream Trigger. They just stand, what? Fuck's she saying? You really got her, Mia. Yeah, definitely showed that leathery bitch. Mia jerks her head to her cohorts and glares at them, angered by their pity comments. Then she stares me down with obsidian daggers in her eyes. Well, that's my cue to leave. Wrong cue, Caveman On. Ooh, I got your ass, that's the wrong cue. Anon just... Anon just possesses Inco, starts yelling slurs. With the grace of a headless chicken, I scramble down the hallway. I catch up with Olivia. Rounding the corner, there's no Olivia to be found. Where'd she go? I suddenly hear Lunara's voice echoing down the hall, followed closely by Mia's. Mia, what are you doing? Get back here, you fox! Damn, nice song. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Not alone. Not with them. Dread fills me as I hear the pursuing predator's heavy footsteps approach me. Ooh, yes! We're about to get bullied, boys.